Alright, what's up guys?
What's up?
Ano
Medyo
ba ngayon?
late.
Thursday? It's
Thursday.
Thursday.
Medyo late kami nag-start ngayon. It's 11:09. So I don't know if I can post this by 1, but I will try my best. Galing
Yes,
kasi bangko
sir.
yung isa dyan eh. Mukhang malaking deposit kaya tagal sa bangko eh. Mukhang nahirapan yung
Pinilit,
bangko pilangin yung ano mo ah.
pinilit ko maaga talaga ako matapos pero it took me like more than an hour
Ano ba
just
ginawa
being
mo?
there. Nagbukas ako ng bagong account.
Nakamputa, alam mong gumiginhawa buhay pag nagbubukas ng mga bagong bank account eh. Alam mo ano eh, alipin ng salapi eh.
Para yung kada income stream ko, meron akong bank account.
Yeah, tangina. Iba. How it is to be a Palanya. Pero shout first muna tayo. Wag ka na bumawi, okay na. Magpatalo. Take the L, bro. Take the L. Wag ka na bumawi.
Not really an L.
Yes, for real, not really an L anyway. So, yeah.
All right. Shout out France and Josie Galapon of Queens, New York.
Queens, New York, though.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
We really are international, pare.
Bro,
And
New York, para ako nanonood ng series ah. Para ako nanonood ng Suits, bro. Damn, bro. Okay.
it's crazy.
How I
It's
Met Your
crazy.
Mother. Ah, okay, go.
Richard Carl Monsale to Isaiah Exquiel Gonzalez, Renzel Arangote, and happy birthday to Dwight Ballestero Jr. Bro, ito, nag-send siya ng picture. Nagpatuto daw siya ng 100 na emoji dahil sa'yo. That's influence right there, bro. I'm telling you guys, the real influencer is this guy right here.
Alam mo yung influence na yan. It's cool to a certain extent, guys. Huwag naman yung permanente na nasa katawan ninyo, guys. What if the time comes na laos ako or may lumabas ako scandal, di ba? Naging ano ko, nakulong ako, ganun.
Siyempre, di mo naman gagawin sa sarili mo yun.
Alam ko naman, but
like, gets ko naman yung part.
Bro.
Pero
Okay.
di naman nila, bro, di naman nila, 100 emoji naman. Di naman nilalagay 100 tas Mikee Reyes.
Oh, totoo naman. Di naman, pwede naman na pag ginawa mo yan, tapos may nangyari, nalaos ako, di mo naman kailangan aminin kung saan mo nakuha, di ba?
Oo.
Totoo naman, marami naman sa tattoo ko, kumbaga, inspiration lang sa mga okay, sige. Oo na lang, sige na lang. Pero, good job, bro.
Yeah. That's it for Shout First. Thank you guys again for all your support. People
with this influence thing, bro, there comes a time na sobrang natatawa na lang ako, bro. Like face mask, tinatanong saan ko nabili yung face mask ko. May nagtanong sa akin, gets ko yung saan ko nabili yung pants. Saan ko pinapa-alter yung pants. Pero I've gotten a couple na ano yung size, ano yung binabawas sa ilalim. And I'm like,
umaabot na sa gano'n.
Pareho ba tayo ng katawan, bro? Para eksakto yung pants ko, magkakasya
Hindi ba
sa'yo?
dapat sila na mismo yung nagde-determine
diba?
Kasi dapat sila yung sinusukatan.
Gets ko naman yung saka nagpapa-alter, gets ko yun. Pero yung exactly my measurements for you to use on your pants, medyo ano na yun. Medyo above and beyond na yun. But, you know,
that's
bro,
crazy.
we appreciate everything from all of you. And Liga Laguna, we also appreciate for you having us.
Super, guys.
Once again. It was, the atmosphere was...
I think that's gonna be the that's the closest so far that I covered a game to like similar atmosphere to like a UAP game na talagang, or maybe like an Ateneo Lasal game.
Oh, Ateneo Lasal. But
Ateneo Lasal.
On a smaller scale, obviously the arena was smaller.
Yeah, of course.
Walang
but that's not
libreng
to say that I'm not gonna cover an Ateneo Lasal game in the future. Who knows?
Pero walang upuan eh.
Wala, bro.
Open.
It was filled to the brim. Kahit doon sa mesa natin, pinapaalis na lang nung mga security. Pero di sila pinapaalis doon. They were really everywhere.
On a UAAP level, that was Ateneo UP. Yeah. That was Ateneo UP on a UAAP level. But congratulations to Team San Pablo. Congratulations also to Team Pakil for making it all the way to the finals. And thank you very much again to Liga Laguna, Andrew Felix. Lahat ng na-meet namin, si Commissioner, lahat ng nabubuo ng Liga Laguna. And they've told us that they want us to continue to cover Liga Laguna even next season. We just have to find the right compromise kasi malayo talaga eh. It really takes up the whole day. Like, hindi to katulad ng mga, para tong MPBL mo.
Promise.
Hindi ito katulad ng sanay ako na pupunta ako ng Lasal Green Hills or San Juan Arena or tomorrow nasa Araneta ako, but I just do the game then go home. I can do other stuff. Ito technically you have to block your whole afternoon hanggang gabi. So we have to find the right compromise for this. But then again, thank you very much Liga Laguna and sobrang solid kayo San Pablo. And Laguna daw, Laguna.
It was nakita niyo naman yung mga antics. Those who watched the live stream yesterday.
No?
Ibang klase, pare.
May mga night pa silang nagaganap.
But... meron nga doon, di ba, naka-diaper?
Oh, totoo, naka-diaper, bro. Nagpakita ng puwet, bro. You know, it was funny, but yeah, it was fun. Okay. All right. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, wait lang.
Okay.
Para lang matahimik na, I mean, sorry, kasi ang
bro,
dami
Japan
na talaga.
Ba rin ba yan?
Hindi, wait lang. Ang dami
Japan
na kasi talaga nagtatanong. Ang dami na talaga kasi nagtatanong sa akin. Parang halos araw-araw na ako nagkakaroon ng messages. Yung bag na binili ko, which meron din si Mikey, and binili ko dahil nga meron siya, nakita ko kasi, is from Straightforward. If you guys want to check it out on the website, I believe the name on the website is yung DVL Raken. I don't know how to Raken.
Kasi guys, when you see it on the website, it has the strap on. So hindi kayo, baka feeling nyo nagtataka kayo kung yan ba yun. I took off the strap. I don't like the strap. So
ako rin, I don't like the strap. It has it has a strap. So if you want to check it out for yourselves physically, you can go to their pop-up shop in UP Town Center.
Yep.
Doon meron sila. It's nandun malapit sa Benchfix, tama?
Watson's.
Sa Watson's pala. Tama. Watson's.
So, Straightforward, unto this day, I'm like, yo, hindi ba nararamdaman? Like, come on, sponsor. They did message me though. They did message me. They said, kasi bro, may isa akong TikTok video na nag-viral, like 4 million views ata ngayon sa TikTok. Nasuot ko yung polo shirt nila. So, tas ngayon yung bag. So, I'm like, yo, Straightforward. So, sponsoran nyo naman ako kasi wala mang problema sa akin yan. But they did reach out and then they did say na they'll get in touch with me sooner or later. But sa mga mag-order sa kanila, paramdam nyo nga.
Bro, meron na nga, di ba? Pinakita ko siya ka.
Nakita ko. Actually, sinend niya sa akin yung photo, yung screenshot. And then, he told Straightforward, dahil po kay Mikee Reyes, bibili ako. Lakas pa kayo. So, guys, kung mag-order man kayo, bibili kayo sa Straightforward, let them know because, man, ito pinaka-hate ko na binili ko pa to, bro. Hindi naman to Sorry, wait.
Hindi sponsor, hindi naman seeded or whatever.
Wait, balikan lang. Mukhang sa the game ako mamaya.
Ooh.
Sorry. Anyway, so ba't ako magti-thank you sa Straightforward? Binili kayo. Hindi ako nagti-thank you. Kayo mag-thank you sa akin. Dami nagtatanong bro dun sa bag. So yeah, anyway. Sige. Ayun. Sorry, nasa ako mamaya. The game ako mamaya. Okay.
The game.
So chance ko na naman pumorma nito mamaya. Okay.
Wait lang. Bago tayo mag-move on dun sa mga PBA news. Dahil TikTok sensation ka na ngayon.
Sige.
Ang 4 million views, di ka sensation?
Pa isa-isa. Yung mga sensation na sinasabi mo, yung followers nila, million. Wala pa 100k followers ata. Anyway, sige, go. Anyway.
Ginagawa mo na rin ba yung mga sayaw-sayaw?
Dati po, Gogi. Well, dati.
Talaga?
I was dancing more before with CK. CK kasi dancer, di ba? Pero ako kahit paano, like, natuto tayo sa club Natuto tayo kumembot sa club So, meron ako. Pero not as much anymore. Mas focused ako sa IG and then I just cross-post to TikTok.
Okay.
So, it's not really, I don't really,
and it's more of yung mga mini vlogs mo tsaka yung mga OOTD mo.
Ganun. And I'll be honest with you, bro. I don't like checking TikTok that much.
Same, bro. I mean, I also have a TikTok account.
Especially the comment section.
Is it really a lot more toxic in TikTok?
Oh, bro, iba. Talaga.
Do you think it's because it's the Gen Z generation?
No, it's not the Gen Z generation. It's the may Gen Z din naman sa IG. Sorry to say this, but it's the
the masses.
Siya nagsabi, hindi ako, guys. Don't cancel me. You can't cancel me. Siya nagsabi. But yeah, The toxicity naman comes from the keyboard warriors. Hindi naman. Sa IG kasi kahit papaano, alam mo yung market mo eh. Kasi sa IG, like, you're following me. So obviously, you like my shit. So you won't follow me if you don't enjoy my shit. Sa TikTok kasi, eto na lang. How much time do you really spend on the explore page sa IG? Never.
Never, bro.
Exactly,
Like,
never. You
actually,
just,
never.
sa timeline mo lang.
Oh.
Sa TikTok
At
kasi,
saka,
technically, yung timeline mo, people you don't follow.
okay.
So, nakikita mo yung stuff na hindi mo naman pina-follow. So, pwede ka talaga mag-hate lang doon. May FYP ek doon eh. Sa Instagram, pag nag-scroll ka, ito yung mga pina-follow mo.
Yeah.
Diba? So, yun yung difference.
Kaya pala.
So, I don't really, but you know, yung manager namin really told me na i-build mo pa din. There was a time din ako nagko-cross-post. Wala na akong pakialam sa TikTok ko. Then, she said, mag-cross-post ka, i-build mo lang, huwag mo na pansinin. Kasi, yan din yung for brands. So again, it's all, especially TikTok, it's
Gary Vaynerchuk is really high on TikTok right now. He's like saying, you have to go on TikTok. Because that is the future.
Alipin lang salapi tayo. So,
yeah,
whatever the manager says.
Na rin ako na,
whatever the manager says, whatever makes us money, we will do. Hindi lang tayo maghuhubad, that's one thing. Pero dati nung condition ako, palahubad ako sa Instagram.
Pre, pero
condition ako, pero hindi na ako condition ngayon, so I'm not gonna do that. No, fuck that. Anyway,
umabot na sa point na si Mikee Reyes, wala nang pakialam sa kinakain. Puta, lagi nagfa-fast food. Bro, nagugulat nga ako sa iyo ngayon eh.
Wala na, bro. Ano na ako ngayon eh? Payat. Yun lang.
Yun lang gusto mo, di ba?
Hindi na ako batak. Payat. Dati batak eh.
Wala nang pakialam kung may abs ka, ganyan.
Wala na akong abs, bro. Sobrang sad, pare. Sobrang sad, bro. Dati talaga batak. Like dati, nasa schedule ko yung workout. Ngayon, sinisingit ko na lang siya. Ngayon, gagaling ako bike kasi nasa bangko ka. So, nag-bike ako. Pero, I try my best to. Yun na lang, bro. Wala na talaga. It's sad, bro. And, bro, to be honest with you, pag nag-ubad ka, that'll make you money.
Yeah, bro.
Not as much though as a girl na nagbibikini. I'm so sorry for the sexist
but
comment, but it's the truth. Pero, bro.
A lot of my beach pics have the most likes on my profile.
Bro, kaya iniisip ko, tutuloy ko yun kasi, baka...
Kaya nga kumuha ng trainer eh. Putik na yan. Kaya nga mag-enroll sa gym.
Ako, bro, basta okay ako tignan dun sa mga t-shirt at polo shirt ko, ayos na ako. Which is which is completely mediocrity. That is mediocrity at its finest. Basta okay ka sa damit mo, okay na. Kung naghubad ka, hindi na ganun ka okay. Tapos may point of comparison pa ako. Tapos matindi doon, bro. Hindi naabutan ni CK to. Hindi naabutan ni CK nung batak ako na may abs ako and all that. Hindi naabutan. Kasi naabutan ni CK pandemic eh. Taba ako nga ng pandemic eh. So, hindi niya naabutan, bro. So, sometimes when she says, okay na, pumayat ka na. Back of my head, you don't know.
Layo.
You have no idea.
Tangina, yung
wala na, bro. So, fuck that, man. But if it will make me money, baka nga
ikaw si Mr. Pogi Wits dati.
Bro. Bicep curls, military press, curls, bro.
Shoulders.
Like what the fuck are squats, bro? Kaya siguro ako na ACL eh. Ay, nako po. Anyway, yun. Sige na, basketball na tayo. Baka magalit.
Okay. All right, let's move on over to PBA news. The semi started yesterday. In the first game, it was the Tropang Giga ending up on top of the Magnolia Hotshots, 108-96. Mikee Williams, 26 points, 5 rebounds, 4 out of 8 from 3-point country. RR Pugoy, 23 points. Ito yung bata natin pag-usapan natin nung isang araw lang. Glenn Cobontin, 18 points.
Bro, for you to be the third leading scorer with Boy Eram, Troy Rosario,
Jason Castro is still there.
Bro, di tayo pinaya ni Glenn. Bro, Glenn is on another level. But we may also, people have been asking, been posting sa social media na, can this be an effect of being in a grueling 3-game series in their last, Tapos bro, wala halos pahinga. Because they played Wednesday ngayon. We're talking about Meralco and Magnolia. So, ito yung advantage of it being a 7-game series. Kasi oo, nauna na game 1 ka, pero no time to really dwell on that loss because at the end of the day, it's still 1-0. So it may be an effect. We don't know. We were never part of such a grueling series. And then right away, lilipat ka to the semis against a powerhouse team in Token Text or San Miguel. So even as great as Meralco and Magnolia are, hindi mo pwedeng... I don't want to put too much weight on this. People are like, wala na, mukhang TNT San Miguel na to. No, bro. Chill, bro. This is a 7-game series. I still believe na favorites talaga yung Token Text San Miguel. Ano yun? For a fact yun, sila yung favorites coming into this series. But this isn't what the series will look like. This is not what the series will look like. So, bukas lang, baka bumawi na yan.
Exactly. And, you know, it wasn't really... Exactly. You cannot judge a series based on the first game alone, especially in a 7-game series.
Tapos yung i-judge mo pa, yung isa galing sa do or die nung Sunday, yung isa nakapagpahinga. Tapos yung nakapagpahinga pa, yung technically mas malakas. Kasi sila nga yung 1-2, di ba? So, I'm not gonna put too much weight on this, but at the very least tomorrow, closer yung games. At the very least. I'm not counting out a 2-0 lead for neither team, but at the very least, closer tomorrow for sure. But Magnolia has to find ways to stop Mikee Williams. That Magnolia Token Text series, when he was a rookie, ito yung benefits nun. Alam na niya. Hindi na siya nagugulat sa Magnolia, bro.
Yeah, and for sure he's using that series as a motivation to really get back at these guys who really, you know, beat him up and welcome him to the PBA. Welcome to the PBA finals. This is Filipino brand of basketball.
And to be fair, they won that series.
Exactly.
May champion sila nun. But meron yan eh. Meron yan on Mikee's shoulders. May chip yan na feeling ng team na to na negate nila ako. Which totoo, parang totoo na negate siya ng finals, di ba?
Yeah.
It wasn't as dominant as nung una, di ba?
He was limited.
So now, even though technically Token Text has a TNT, I have to get used to saying TNT. You know what? Ayaw na nilang tinatawag silang Token Text.
Talaga?
Oh, so even during the coverage.
That's weird though.
Even during the coverage, they told me, kasi Token Text ako ng Token Text. TNT na daw. So anyway, TNT.
Why? Is it Token Text like still a thing?
I think branding.
Right now?
I think branding. Gusto nila talaga
branding
lang siguro.
Okay.
But anyway, so technically TNT has Magnolia's number from the last series that they met nung finals ng bubble. But I feel like the chip is on Mikee's shoulders na hindi ako magpapatalo sa inyo. No way will you guys have my number individually. So, meron yan, may chip yan eh na I'm gonna show out. So, 26 points pare. Wala bro, import talaga yung gagong yan. Wala na ako masasabi dyan sa high. Import talaga yan bro, import. And I can't wait to be able to cover him.
And I expect really that this first game, I think the next games, he will even top this performance.
Oh, he can't stop eh. He can't
Feel ko, patikim lang to eh, sa Magnolia. Kumbaga,
no, for sure though, shots will be tougher.
Shots will be tougher, definitely. But I'm sure he will be very ready for whatever Magnolia will throw at him. Parang at the back of his head, he's gonna be like, this is just a taste of what I'm gonna give you for this series.
Bro, may isa siyang pinost. We didn't watch the game, obviously. We were in Laguna.
Yeah, we didn't watch the
Pero
game.
may isa siyang pinost sa story niya. Highlight. Bro, pinasa niya, tinry niya kunin yung handoff. Nag-hedge si Calvin Abueva. He was up against Gio Halalo na ata or Mark Baroka. Pag hedge ni Calvin, binangga siya ng ganun. Pero nabigay pa rin sa kanya yung bola. Pag tira niya, Calvin was right in front of him. Yung challenge na bro, nandito yung kamay. Putang ina, pasok ang layo, bro. You can see it in his story, guys, if you want to go see it in his story. Right now, just look at it and how crazy the defense was. But he still found a way to hit from like, ilang feet ang 3 points? 30? From maybe 33 feet. Bro, wild. I don't know if 30 feet ba ang 3 points. Kasi 50
hindi. Mga 20
something. Kasi hindi naman dalawang free throw ang 3 points. But, bro, like, di ba, bro? Bro, nandun yung kamay ni Calvin. 4-point play nga ata yan eh. Bro, 4-point play yan. Ganon ka wild. Handoff. He didn't get it. Pero napasa pa rin sa kanya at the end. Tapos ginanon siya ni Calvin. Hand in the face. 4-point play. Bro, Wildly Mikey will.
Right in his grill.
Right in his grill, bro. Yun yung tipong wala nandito na yung kamay. I didn't see any kind of space. But Magnolia, again, this is what Mikey will do. This is what TNT will do. But that wasn't Magnolia yesterday. So,
for sure.
I'm not putting too much weight on this. Magnolia will bounce back tomorrow. Again, at the very least, a closer game.
I'm looking at the box scores right now. I think talagang they just couldn't make shots yesterday. This is all based on the numbers that I'm looking at. But they were the better rebounding team yesterday. They were +9 in that department. Assists, di sila masyado nagkakaleo. Turnovers, they relatively took care of the ball well. 15 and 14 sila parehong teams. I think they just really had a hard time making shots yesterday. So I believe that defense of Talk-N-Text of TNT was great. And maybe yun nga, because of the fatigue factor, it set in already na nahihirapan sila tumira. And they even let break points, 15-8. Oh.
Yeah. So,
you know, it was really...
I know we're all...
bad day.
Oh, I know we're all excited for the semis and all that. Pero ano tayo? Can't get too high, can't get too low. Especially in the 7-game series. I think the players, with all the experience that they have playing in the playoffs, alam na nila to. Wala yan, pupunta ng practice dyan sa Moro yung TNT nang hindi sila nagse-celebrate at all. I think us also, we need to learn to not get too high, not get too low, because we can fall into that. Na, uy, tinambakan ng TNT ang Magnolia, wala na to. Sure, wala. Chill. People gotta chill. Even us, I think we also fall into that trap na Game 1, tabak. Yun yung nangyari nung Meralco sa Ginebra nung finals, di ba? Itong huli. Yeah. Tinambakan nila first game and we were like, ito na. Puta, wala pa din. 7-game series. And, you know what? People brought it up. And we can talk about it now. If itong semis, itong quarters, Meralco Ginebra, if it was a 7-game series and wasn't a 3-game series,
this could have gone Ginebra's way.
I mean, you can't compare a 3-game series to a 7-game series.
It's totally different. It's totally different.
So I think, I'm not negating what Meralco did, but they have yet to beat Ginebra in a 7-game series. Iba yung 2 panalo sa 4 na panalo, bro. Diba? So, yun lang. So, we can't get too low with this win for TNT. Neither for SMB. Bakit?
Yeah. Well, for SMB, okay, it was a dominating win for them, 121-97. What is this? What, like 30? Tama ba ba ko? 30?
Ano? 121.
121-97.
24. Bro, I'm just letting
dahil
you know.
Tapos puta basic math lang.
As anchors, alam mo, no joke to, as anchors or commentators.
Yeah.
Sobrang dapat bilis mo mag-math. No joke.
Actually,
diba?
Bro, nararamdaman ko na yan.
Bro, pag nagsasalita ka, tingin ka lang ng konti. Alam mo na kagad yung ano dapat, yung lamang. Kasi masasabihin mo eh.
Tsaka pare minsan, bro, dito ako bilib kay Migs Gomez Kasi 'di ba minsan nilalabas yung field goals, yung kunwari 4 out of 5, 4 out of 15.
percentage niya yun?
Oo, pare. Nagugulat ako. I have to look at
bro. Mahirap yung percentage. Kaya ko yung simple math, pero yung percentage mahirap yun.
Bro, doon ako bilib sa parang
matindi. Mahilig pa naman ako
dapat yung analyst dito, puta.
Matindi yung kung kaya may percentage. Hindi, yung maliliit, yung 80%, 33%, yung kaya yun eh. Pero yung mga 86%, hindi na kaya yun, bro. Paliw na yun. But, mahilig pa naman ako sa bro, sa combined. Mahilig ako sa, kunyari, NEWSOME and Maliksi. Kunyari, NEWSOME and Maliksi combined for 48 of the 73 points. Yung mga ganon, mahilig ako dun. So, kaya ko yung simple math. Pero yung percent, palukuhan yun, bro. Palukuhan yun. Anyway, sorry. So, it was a 24-point win. Again, that is lopsided, obviously. But then again, you can't get too high. It's so funny because someone mentioned me and posted the photo of the stats between Chris and CJ because CJ played a hell of a game yesterday. Again, it's like parang one game, you crucify me for one game na Di ko naman ever sinabi na hindi magaling si CJ Perez. Bro, all of these players...
We just said yesterday that Chris was the better all-around player. We definitely say that CJ Perez was the better scorer.
Nope. CJ is the better scorer. But, like, nakakatawa lang kasi na parang... Wala na, nakakatawa lang sometimes talaga. Minsan pag nag-take ka, tapos mali ka for one day. And, bro... As great as LeBron James is, or Michael Jordan, or Kobe Bryant, there will be days that they will be outplayed by someone whom magugulat ka na lang na na-outplay siya. And, bro,
Jeremy Lin, perfect example.
Jeremy Lin outplayed Kobe. At nakakatawa pa dito, bro. Someone like Jeremy Lin, who is obviously not on the level of Kobe, magaling pa rin mag-basketball yan, outplayed Kobe. What more yung CJ Perez, bro? Na, obvious pa, hindi naman namin sinabi na not on his level. I'm saying he is on that level because we tend to forget about Chris Newsome. So nakakatawa lang. Parang, how am I supposed to explain this to someone? Like, how are you supposed to explain that to someone whom obviously hindi nag-iisip?
Yun na nga eh. Ako, when I get those types of comments, those types of messages, kung dati, nung nagsisimula pa lang tayo dito, syempre, reply. Pero ngayon, namimili na talaga ako eh. Kasi pag talagang wala na talaga dun sa point yung dinadrive home na
parang,
yung topic.
Ang sakit kasi ng tao, when they hear a statement or a take, once they hear something they disagree with, they focus on that. Like yun lang. Hindi mo na pinapakinggan yung buong take. Hindi mo na pinapakinggan yung buong context. So,
that's right.
If I say right now, let's say, kunyari Scottie. If I say right now, Pogoy is a better offensive player than Scottie, people are gonna come at me and say, so you're saying Pogoy is better than Scottie? MVP nga si Scottie, si Pogoy hindi naman MVP. Yun yung parang tunnel vision na mali. Tunnel vision na doon ka lang nakatingin. No? Yung sinabi mong mas magaling si Pogoy kay Scottie. Minsan kakat mo pa yan eh. Mas magaling si Pogoy kay Scottie pagdating sa ano. O sige ito. Mas malakas.
Mas clear pa yung vision ng kabayo eh.
Oo. Totoo yun. Hindi, ito. Sabihin ko. Mas malakas si Bo Belga kay Scottie Thompson. Kumain. Hindi na nila narinig yung kumain. Hindi na narinig yung kumain. Ang narinig lang. Hanggang doon lang. Oh, mas malakas si Bo Belga kay Scottie Thompson rebound. Yun. Marami magagalit. Pero
that could be a valid argument.
Oh, yun.
At least.
No. I take Scottie rebounding.
Actually, not even an argument.
No, I take Scottie rebounding.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's not even an argument.
Oh, mas malakas si Bo kay Scottie. Kumain.
Wala
na. People are like, MVP nga si Scottie. O sige, MVP ng kainan, si Scottie, hindi naman, di ba? Bro, yun ang, it comes with the territory na yun. Like, give up na rin tayo sa ganyan.
Yeah. Because, sometimes you cannot really avoid people who have blind fanaticism.
Wala na tayong magagawa dun. So anyway, yes, CJ Perez showed out yesterday in which who is surprised? We're not surprised. But then again, Chris, 9 points, 4 of 10. Hindi na mangyayari to. Bro, even the best naman, may mga masasamang laro naman.
Again, this is exactly... I don't get how people really crucify players, especially in a playoff series for one game that they play bad. If they play the whole series and they were absent, like on the court, on their numbers, then yun, may sabihin kayo.
Guys, if Chris Newsome just balled out 2 days before this game, tangin na nag-wild siya ng third quarter, kaya nila tinalo yung Hinebra dun, di ba?
Yeah, so, this is what we say na, why do you always have to look at the bad?
Oh.
Like, can't you just try to find the good?
Oo. Okay, parang consistency, guys. As much as you're looking for consistency in a good way na kaya ba niya ulitin yan, look at it on a different level. Kung hindi rin naman consistent na masama nilalaro, huwag niyo naman pakuin sa cross. sa Cruz. Parang pinako niyo sa Cruz kasi nag-isa. Kung consistently masama na nilalaro, then there's a problem.
Hindi kami aangal dun.
Pero bro, naglaro pala si Vic Manuel.
Pare. I think, is this his first game back?
Hindi ko rin alam eh. Pero, I suppose, kasi 17 minutes lang nila. Bro, 16 points in 17 minutes. Putang ina naman.
Alam mo naman yun si Muscleman. Very efficient naman yan. Pare, piso-piso.
Paano
But you know, the
naman?
revelation in this game was Rodney Brondial. He had 20.
Bro, yun na nga eh. Rodney Brondial, yung top, after CJ. Bro, masyadong bro, wild.
May mali talaga nangyari. Obviously,
masyadong
it wasn't
malakas, bro. Bro, wala pang Terence,
Kaya nga eh.
Putang ina, wild.
Si Mota 2,
Si
8 points
Ross nga,
lang.
17 minutes lang nilaro eh. Bro, Marcio, 25 minutes. Bro, ang lakas talaga. Pero, no joke.
And it's hard to beat a team that shoots 57%
yun na nga eh. 57. Bro, sorry pero kahit terra firma to, tapos na 57% from the field, mananalo yun, bro.
Any team that shoots 57% from the field.
Yeah, bro.
Hindi yan normal
At ang matindi doon, pare, 45% yung Meralco. Bro, Meralco did not play bad offensively. They played bad defensively. Pare naman, you give up 57%. Diba?
And they gave up 32 free throws.
Ito. San Miguel beat them. They did not come out and play. Bro, they still scored 97 points in the game. 97 points is still a lot. Diba?
Even for a 48-minute game.
San Miguel really showed dominance lang talaga. Na malakas kami, marami kaming talent, marami kaming pwedeng gumawa. So yun yung naging problem ng Meralco. Hindi dahil they weren't struggling unlike yung Magnolia kanina. Sabi mo, they weren't struggling, bro. 45% is a good clip.
They just played horrible defense.
They just played horrible defense. They fouled too much, and San Miguel made the most of their free throws, 78%. So I don't see any stat na nag-dominate yung San Miguel. 41 rebounds each. 7 assists more, which is not a lot.
Yeah.
Diba? Lamang pa nga, 2 turnovers lang ang lamang ng Meralco ang tinapon nila. It was really you have to play better defense against a team as talented as San Miguel, bro. I don't know though if these were tough shots because I didn't watch. If these were all tough shots and
we are all just basing this on the numbers.
But if these were all tough shots, challenged, and they still hit 57%, Coach Luigi Trillo can sleep. Because he will say na, those were challenge shots. They will miss maybe tomorrow. Pero kung 57% na open to, we have to do something about this. Pero kung challenge to, wala. Ito yung in basketball, bro, especially in the pros, kailangan marunong ka rin tumanggap na wala tayong magagawa doon. You know what? You know what's funny? A lot of the coaches na nakakausap ko after games, tapos talo sila, usually ganyan. Wala na tayong magagawa doon. Kumbaga,
diba?
They're very hindi na sila, they don't let emotions take over na parang, tayo na dapat maganda. Minsan talaga, wala tayong magagawa doon. Tayo na, na-shoot nila
Diba? That's why it's called the pros.
Yeah, they're the
pros.
Wala
araw-araw na nila trabaho yan.
Like in any industry.
Just another day in the office. It's just a bad day in the office.
Yeah, in any industry. Kahit opisina
in any industry.
Pag masama yung araw mo ngayon, di naman pwedeng
bukas.
Tulog ka lang. Bukas ulit. This is the pros na. Wala na to. So, I don't know if these were open shots. If these were open shots, they have to, either way, they have to figure something out to at least make it tough for San Miguel. Kasi 57% for a San Miguel team.
That's fucking crazy.
Again,
121 points is just too much.
Too much. But, we'll see what happens with that. Aside from the PBA yesterday, nakapag-congrats na talaga ako kay boss. Like legit congrats. Nakapag-congrats.
He officially accepted the role as executive advisor for the SBP and for the GILAS team.
Ano may sinabi ka kahapon about Boss Al na parang
siya yung spirit animal mo?
Hindi. Like during the totoo spirit animal ko siya, bro. I don't want that to sound na magka-level kami, pero idol ko siya. Oh, anyway.
Ayun, ganun lang.
May sinabi kayo na, during the episode na parang everybody's just waiting on Boss Al. And alam ni Boss Al na, he's on that level na everybody's just waiting on him. May sinabi kayo something eh. Pero mukhang ganun na nga because a day after saying na hindi pa siya umuo na siya. So, this is super great news for Gilas, along with may nilabas na article kanina about the players na dadagdag na sa pool, which consists of SCOTTIE, Japeth, Calvin, which are guys that we're not surprised. Sinabi na natin yan yung mga yan. SCOTTIE, Junmar, NEWSOME, and CJ.
Finally,
and CJ.
Chris,
and CJ. Okay, wala si Bolik dito kasi nandun naman ata talaga siya sa pool.
Oo.
Okay. Ayan, 8 PBA stars. Okay, who are these 8? Okay. CJ, Calvin, Jamie.
About damn time too.
Okay, CJ, Calvin, Jamie, Japeth, Chris, Troy, RR. 7 plus SCOTTIE, Junmar. 9. And then Kai, 30, Kiefer, Adams, Dwight, Carl, Kevin. 7. So 9 plus 7, 16. Okay, 16. So as of now, 16. And then Clarkson. Wow. Clarkson will be arriving on August 18. Oh.
It's finally happening. Pero sabi ni Coach Chot, until he arrives here, hindi pa raw sure.
Oh, alam mo naman yan eh. Hanggat dito marating at
kasi ang daming kailangan pagdaanan yung mga ganyan eh.
Oh,
just to get Jordan Clarkson here to arrive in the Philippines.
Bro, I just want to say this. I met Jordan Clarkson. Nakwento ko na yun, di ba? I met him na eh.
Di pa.
Nung unang pumunta siya dito with Trey Burke. Pero rookie pa siya nito. So hindi pa siya larger than life. Well, he's not. I mean, I'm not trying to exaggerate and make him Kobe, but like, you get what I'm saying? So, when I saw him, mas ano pa ako noon, Trey Burke. Si Trey Burke, angas.
Mas sikat naman kasi talaga si Trey Burke noon.
Tapos si Jordan Clarkson noon, wala lang, normal lang. Like, rookie. Tapos, late second round, di ba? Like, late second round ba? Late first? Oh, anyway.
Mga ganun.
Somewhere there, late siya, di ba? He was only sikat dito kasi Pinoy.
Yeah.
Pero if he wasn't Pinoy, hindi siya makikilala dito nung time na yon. So, anyway, wala pa siya mga tattoo noon. So, di ko siya mas Trey Burke ako noon. Bro, ngayon, gusto ko siya makita, bro. Yung swag ng Jordan Clarkson, bro.
One of the swag. I think
Swaggiest.
He is.
You gotta put... Ito na naman po tayo eh. Ano na naman tayo nito eh. Papapost na naman tayo nito eh. Papunta na tayo sa mga topic na madadali tayo ni Juno eh. Hirap sa'yo eh. Ako naman, hindi parang si ano... Magbibigay pa dapat ako ng choices.
Wag na, pre. Tapos ka dyan. Ako na nagsasabi sa'yo.
Okay, gilas muna tayo.
Gilas muna.
Tapos mahilig pa naman. Pahirap kay Juno kasi, bro. Masipag siya.
Ang sipag niya, pare.
Uy. So, naglalagay din siya ng mga picture eh. Tapos nagsuslow mo. Bro.
Tsaka yung motivation niya para gawin yun.
Manggago.
Di lang sa obviously manggago.
Actually, namin niya yun, di ba? Downtime niya yun.
Downtime. Pang-relax niya raw yun.
So
ibang klase yung pang-relax mo, manggagago.
So, within the day, nag-work yan, busy yan si Juno. Pero, part of his day, para ma-relax daw siya, is to look for something in that episode na gagawa niya ng content. So, but, okay, we'll talk about that later. So this is good news. Again, Bosal Francis Chua and then having these PBA guys to be part of the pool. And nothing but excitement for us, for Gilas. Stop it na muna with the toxicity. And si Coach Chot pa din. And I'm not even gonna complain. Like, let's put Coach Chot in a situation wherein he can really maximize the way he coaches. And wag niyo na, stop comparing. But si Coach Taboldo, puro patanga dala. That's toxicity in itself, comparing. That's toxicity in itself, comparing. let's look forward. These past few conferences, these past few windows or whatever, hindi full force. And I think we can agree with that. So here, let's all be positive about this change, these changes.
Yeah, and no, I can't see why we're super. Okay, yeah, okay, okay, it's our national team. We have to be invested, whatever. But I can't see why there's so much
hate
on what is happening that we're losing these windows. Hindi naman natin kailangan manalo dito kasi qualified na tayo sa World Cup.
Totoo yun. People say na dapat...
People tend to forget that or people don't know that maybe.
Hindi, people kasi think na parang hindi porket qualified na tayo, hindi na tayo aasam manalo. Hindi
okay,
naman hindi tayo maasam manalo, wala lang talaga materialist nung huli.
Oh.
Bro, kung nandun si Junmar Fajardo at saka si Japit Aguilar, itong huli, bro, may big man tayo? Wala tayong big man nun eh. So, again, ako para sa akin, what we were asking was change. We didn't specifically say ano dapat yung change. As long as we see change and we see development, good job. Because that shows progress and evolution. We evolve.
Small progress is still progress.
So okay na tayo dyan. Naming Boss Francis Chua, whom obviously is the face of SMC basketball and has a lot to offer off the court. Naming him as an advisor, putting Coach Tim Cohn, whom has a lot to offer on the court as an assistant coach, and he will be there kasi laglag na ang Hinebra, and then putting these new players. Okay na. Excited na ako ulit, bro. Huwag na tayo mag-ito.
And I love the suggestion of Boss Al to have once a week trainings for GILAS, for the GILAS pool.
At kahit live yung team mo sa PBA, no?
Oo.
Tama yan.
Because at least little by little you're building the chemistry.
Kasi
so at least yung todong preparation time mo, hindi mo na masyado ikakram yung chemistry, yung sistema. At least medyo gamay na ng konti yung kailangan mangyari, yung gustong mangyari ni Coach Chot, tsaka yung mga tendencies ng mga teammates mo. Kahit naman nakakalaban mo yun araw-araw sa PBA, at least iba pa rin yung nakaka-ensayo mo everyday, nakakalaro mo, you get to run the system with them.
Well,
I like that suggestion.
Maganda suggestion, especially because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 PBA guys are still in the playoffs. So, kailangan meron talagang weekly, at least kita-kita tayo, practice tayo. It doesn't have to be hard na tipong patayan tayo. No, it doesn't have to be
just
hard.
run the patterns, run the plays.
At saka yung ano lang, yung
just being together.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yung stretching lang, nakakapagkwentuhan ka sa mga player na hindi mo naman usually kasama.
Yung magbabanding lang kayo. I mean, gets ka naman na halos lahat ng players, they're friends off the court. But like, just being together all the time.
In a setting na
creates something different. This is why the first team that went to the World Cup after so long, the 2014 World Cup team, they were so close because ang tagal na lang magkakasama.
And it adds excitement din naman talaga.
Yeah.
Within themselves na, nakakasama ko si ganyan. At saka may bro, yung ins and outs of like teaching each other. Ito.
Yeah.
Kasi lahat naman yan, may mga kanya-kanya expertise di ba?
Totoo yan.
Solid yun, solid. Alright. So sino nga bang pinaka-swag?
Sa NBA ba?
Oo naman, kung mababading lang tayo. Sana naman sa NBA player na. Huwag naman sa PBA player. Puta naman. Pag nalaman pa nila na si Chris Ross pinakaswag sa PBA, baka pag nakita ko bukas yun. Iba na tingin sa akin. Ko-cover ko sila bukas. Baka naman iba tingin sa akin. Baka naman yung pagkinamayan ko siya, feeling niya.
Baka humingi ng rubber shoes eh.
Baka sabihin niya sa akin kung ano size niya, pare, di ba? Mahirap pa naman bigyan si Chris Ross. Gusto nun mga vintage, Jordan, di ba? Mahirap na. NBA naman, bro. Kung mababading lang din naman tayo. Mag-NBA na tayo, Brad.
Shoot for the stars na,
game. Alam mo yung mga lalaki dyan sa shoot first community, huwag niyo ako pinagluloko. Sige, starting 5 mo, swag lang. Swag NBA.
Siyempre, Jordan Clarkson is
point guard mo na, Jordan. Lagay mo si Kelly Oubre. We're talking about swag, hindi skills to, Ako lalagay ko, bro, si D'Angelo Russell sa 1, eh. Dilo, bro. Gusto ko
Hindi
yung
ako.
nag-aana talaga. This is our first top 5 topic in 1 year. O sige. O sino sa'yo? Kyle Kuzma. Devin
Kyle
Booker, bro.
Kuz.
Devin
Hindi,
Booker.
pare. Hindi ako Kyle Kuzma. D-book ako.
D-book. Ayun. Oh, so, one mo,
Okay.
one mo
One ko
JC.
JC.
D-book
D-book 2.
2. Kelly 3.
Kelly 3.
Oh.
4.
Si ano, bro, si Shea Gilgeous Alexander, bro.
Solid din yun.
bro.
Solid din yun. Solid din yun. Pero wait lang. Tangina kasi si Luka, walang kwenta magbihis.
Solid din yun. Ay, de, alam ko na. League fits.
League fits. Oh, sige, punta tayo sa League Fits.
Awards. Ayan, League Fits.
Para makita talaga natin.
Ayan. Okay, ito. Sa slam. League Fits. Okay. Sabi si D'Angelo nandito. Tama ako eh. Oh. JC, D-Book, Shea, D'Angelo, Kelly. Tama ako, bro. Tama. First team
Second
yun.
team.
Oh, tama ako sa first team eh. Second team, si Jason Tatum nga pala. No?
Actually, JT solid.
Si Kuz nandito. Si Chris Paul, Russell Westbrook, Frank Johnson.
Who the
Frank Jackson.
Who the fuck is Frank Jackson?
May third team pa eh. Jalen Green, PJ Tucker, Levert, Turner, Jared. Yeah.
Vanderbilt.
Oh, bro. Mga nanonood niyo, narinig niyo ako. Tama lahat ng hula ko. Yung first team ng slam, na ngayon ko lang nalaman.
Bakit sabi ko ba nahuhula tayo dito?
Hindi tayo nanguhula, pero like yung swag ko, pareho kami nang iniisip ni Slam. Exactly. JC, D-Book, Shea, D'Angelo, Kelly. Saan ka anong dinagdag mo? Wala, di ka pa nagdadagdag.
Wala pa.
O, tama.
Pero di naman pala by position to.
Di naman by position, bro. Konti lang naman yung sentro na maporma, bro.
Wala nga ata sentro.
Sino ba sentro na maporma? Alam mo sino maporma? Si Dwight Howard.
Si Dwight, yun nga.
Ako si Dwight, bro. Kasi ngayon may mga tattoo pa siya ngayon. May mga tattoo. Tapos
si Dwight.
Alright, this episode took a quick turn to this episode.
Okay, balik lang tayo ng basketball ng konti. Meron akong gusto na topic na pinost sa community.
Sige, game.
I just couldn't find it, kaya di ko na malaman kung sino nag-post. Pero sabi niya...
Sana hindi toxic to
Hindi, dito toxic. Go. But if you were to build a team... Since we compared Scottie and Chris, if you were to build a team, who would you build your team around? Scottie Thompson or Chris NEWSOME?
First pick.
Tough, no?
First
Tough,
pick.
no? No. If you were to build your team.
First pick. Kunyari may first pick ka.
Yeah, as in parang franchise cornerstone.
Okay, silang dalawa.
Oh.
That's tough.
Tough, no?
Are we focusing on the court alone? Because off the court, obviously, Scottie has, of course, diba? Superstar, showbiz potential, na marketing potential.
Yeah.
On the court. Tanggalin. Okay, here's the...
Let's not consider whatever...
sige. Let's not consider popularity.
Purely basketball.
Kung purely basketball, bro.
Because Chris...
Kung purely... oh my God, ang dami mag-hate sa atin dito. Pero kung purely basketball,
pero
purely basketball.
Kung purely basketball, this is not to say, malamang, Scottie Thompson, PBA MVP.
Hindi, Scottie kasi, pero, full package.
Full package.
Kasi popularity, marketability, full package.
Okay, yeah. And he has the skills, whatever. He has the on-court talent. And he has also the intangibles, the energy. But he doesn't have the vocal leadership that Chris NEWSOME has.
Kaya we're talking about cornerstone eh.
Oh yeah, yun na nga. When you talk about cornerstone, the face of the franchise, the leader of the franchise,
that's different.
You have to have someone who is willing to lead your team, tell your teammates and egg them on, be a voice in the locker room.
Yeah.
And I don't think Scottie has come to his own as a leader. Because he is in a team with a lot more leaders. Yeah. He is like, tangina, sino ba tong player sa NBA na ganyan?
Sino?
Pag-usapan na natin to dati.
Si ano?
Or sa college. Ay, hindi. Hindi. Para siyang si Richie, pare.
Hindi niya kasi kailangan kasi may mga CJ.
Oo. Nung salasal siya.
But, for context, leadership, yes, sometimes you're born with it. Chris was born with it.
Yep.
But leadership is not something you cannot learn. You can learn to lead. So, right at this moment,
Chris
is the better leader. But, bro, looking forward for Ginebra, inevitable, as Iron Man as he is, LA Tenorio will retire. And then Scottie will be forced to be the leader. And when he is forced to be the leader, like ngayon, sometimes he's forced to be an offensive player na look for your shot, even though that's not his thing. But sa sobrang galing mo, Scottie, sometimes, tangin na tumira ka. So, when he is forced to be the leader at wala na siyang choice, dun lalabas yung leadership skills niya.
You know what?
And then we can talk again.
Yeah. And you know what? This is also what kind of happened to Jason Castro.
Oo, kasi nawala si Jimmy, bro.
Diba?
Nawala si Jimmy.
It's just like a passing of the torch.
Pero honestly, hindi niya napantayan yung leadership ni Jimmy.
Naman, pare. I mean,
hindi niya
I think even if you ask him naman, aminado naman si Jason.
Hindi niya talaga thing yun. Hindi niya talaga thing
yun. You know, that's why he leads more by example.
Yeah. Which is sometimes not enough.
Yep.
I'm so sorry, guys. But, there's one guy who leads by example. But you gotta have someone who
has to do talking. Yeah.
Like kunyari, sa Meralco, who leads by example? Aaron. Si Aaron, si Alain, si Raynel Hugnatan, si Cliff Hodge lalo, leads by example. Pero meron kang Chris Newsome na nagsasalita. So, during that time, it was Jason Castro leading by example, Ali Peak, Ryan Reyes, but Jimmy was the one talking. Yeah. Dito sa Ginebra, Scottie leads by example. But who talks? LA. So, at the end of the day, pag nawala si LA, either someone comes in and is vocal and Scottie will continue to lead by example, or Scottie learns to be vocal.
Tsaka kasi imagine mo naman na yung the team that Scottie had even prior to this, bro, nandun si JJV, andun si Jared.
Oo, bro, wala. Jeff siya nandun.
Si Jeff andun pa, aside from LA, diba? So, ang dami talaga.
I think, safe to say, Chris was just put in a leadership role earlier. Yeah, he had to be. Pero he proved
he had it already before. Siyempre, with Ateneo, he was one of the leaders of that team. But
Scottie din naman sa perps, pero
naman. But like,
mas personality lang ni Chris.
The personality. Tama. Chris was born with it talaga. Parang when he was thrust into that kind of role with Meralco, he embraced it right away. And it was nothing new to him anymore. Kasi, parang for him, it's second nature na lang to him.
Yeah. Ito na lang. Hopefully, nobody takes this the wrong way. Pero, looking back.
Really hope so. Please.
Wala tayong magagawa. Pero looking back, ito lang looking back. Which I saw with my own two eyes, and I really firsthand experienced it with both of them. When Chris was drafted by Meralco was looking for someone to affect the team right away. They picked Chris at 4. Now, Jimmy took Chris under his wing because you're next. Oy, young blood. You're next. So, halika na dito. Sumama ka na sa best leader ng arguably in Philippine basketball.
That Jimmy was in Meralco.
Yun nga yung senior niya. So, halika dito. Akong bahala sa'yo. So, right away, he was brought in with so much expectations. Coach Norman Black pa yun. So, obviously, Ateneo, family, tapos, Jimmy, halika dito, ikaw na sunod Kasi at any time magre-retire ako, ikaw na yung sunod. Ikaw na. As a rookie, ikaw na yung sunod. Scottie came in Ginebra with no expectations at all. And that's not even a shot. That is pure facts. Bakit ba hindi ginagamit ni Coach Tim si Scottie nung umpisa? Because he wasn't expecting Scottie to be Scottie. So, right away, off the get-go, off the draft, Meralco picked Chris to be the next.
Tsaka ganyan naman talaga si Coach Tim, di ba? That
Oh.
has been his style his whole career. He barely lets rookies play.
Scottie, sinabi nga ni Coach Tim to it's only Scottie and Johnny A na right away pinagkatiwalaan niya. Pero when we say right away, that's not even off the bat right away first game. No, it was end of the first conference pa
Yeah,
ata,
it took a while.
pare.
It took a
Isang
while.
buong conference, pare, na
Took a
bangko.
while.
So, yun. I think, number one, leadership is instilled in Chris. Number two, he was, kumbaga, inborn na nga yung leadership mo, dinagdagan pa ng Jimmy Alapag effect na the expectations on you right off of that pick is to be the next leader because Jimmy is obviously gonna retire in a couple of years or months. Oh, Scottie was brought in a team na role player ka talaga. Yun na talaga yung expected kay Scottie, role player ka, which is Scottie, the best role player in the history of the game, in the history of the PBA. Pumasok, eto na ako. Ngayon, bigla naging MVP. Talagang, Lord, bro, Scottie, you would be lying to me if you said that you expected that Scottie would be this big in Philippine basketball.
No.
Diba?
Honestly, no talaga.
So ngayon na he's this big, suddenly, yung expectations sa kanya, umaakit na. So, now he is forced to be a leader. So, this could change Scottie din na, okay, leader na ako. Which is something you can learn eh. Ako naniniwala ako you can learn. Especially may LA Tenorio ka dun.
Kasi tama ka dun eh, pare. Hindi naman porket naging MVP ka nung college, it doesn't automatically translate into success in the pros. Because,
no, bro. Jervy Cruz, di ba? MVP nung college. No.
Exactly.
I'm not saying Jervy's not successful. I'm saying it doesn't mean you will be a superstar
in the pros.
PBA.
R.R. Garcia was a UAAP MVP, but he is a role player right now.
Oh, exactly. So, hindi agad-agad. Hindi ibig sabihin. Rich Alvarez was an MVP.
Yes, Rich Alvarez was a role player.
So, ito si Scottie, honestly. Ako pare, like,
Larry Fonashare.
Pero sky's the limit dito kay Scottie talaga.
Yeah, bro. I mean, he is just...
Tsaka humble kasi, bro.
Yeah, and he's only getting better.
Kaya alam mong gagaling kasi humble. Bro, iba si Scottie. Sobrang proud ako sa
That's a classic example of how attitude can really take you places that you didn't even imagine yourself be in.
Sobrang ko sa kanya. Very proud of what he's become, especially nung na-cover ko siya ng NC. So yun na lang. If you're asking me cornerstone of a franchise, I might go Chris. But if you're asking me for do it all, baka ko, Scottie ako, bro. Cornerstone,
if you're not gonna count the fact na kailangan mo ng leader sa team.
Oh, technically kasi, kung first pick ka, tapos wala ka pang player around you, isa lang ang pick mo, kuha ka ng someone na pwede lahat. Which kaya rin naman ni Scottie, but you get what I'm saying? A leader. First pick mo eh.
Oo.
Hindi naman pwede first pick mo.
Wala. Tatahi
pwede. Lang. So, kung first pick, but if you have a team already, may point guard ka na. Oh, let's say, you don't even have to have an LA Tenorio. Let's go. Sino ang point guard na not on the tier of an LA Tenorio, pero solid pa din naman? Sino ba?
Kim Montalvo.
Let's say you have an RJ Hazul.
Okay, RJ Hazul.
May RJ Hazul ka na. Leader si RJ. Kaya ni RJ yan. Or let's say you have Roy Sumang. Kanyari may Roy Sumang ka na ako. Kanyari may Roy Sumang na ako. Scottie na ako. May Roy Sumang ako. Takunin ko yung Scottie Thompson. Diba? Meron ka ni. Or meron kang Arwin Santos. Let's say may Arwin Santos ka. Not even a point guard. May Arwin Santos ako. Na leader. Or Chris Ross. Scottie ako pa. Sa champion ako, Scottie. Diba? So, there's a difference lang between getting the top dog versus one that parang Draymond Green.
Oh, mismo.
Hindi mo yung first pick pero yun ang magpapa-champion sa'yo.
Oo.
Papa-champion yung Draymond Green. Bro. So, That was a good question, though. Hopefully, we don't get hate out of this. But come on, guys. Let's not be...
I really loved it when I saw it. I just forgot to screenshot it kaya nakalimutan ko yung
Thank you dun
pangalan.
sa nag-post nun.
Thank you dun sa nag-post. Kung pwede mo ako i-message para ma-shoutout kita bukas, please.
Salamat din na hindi na nalayo mo kami dun sa topic na pupuntahan na namin. Because that was pretty bad.
Kanina ko pa dapat isisingit yun pero dun sa takbo ng conversation natin.
Tama yun bro. Tinigil mo na kagad. Wait lang kasi medyo malala. Medyo malala eh. Bro, bago tayo umalis, check lang tayo ng Hoops Hub. Fajardo and Perez, tighten grip on top 2 spots in BPC.
Ooh.
Ayan, tama. Victolero says, tired legs got better. Uy!
Bakit?
I don't know if I can talk about it, but I'm not gonna talk about the reason why because that's not my story to tell. But Coach Aldin, nag-thank you na.
Yan yeah. So we saw the post yesterday. It was posted in the community, and also Chooks to Go also
confirmed
released a post na thank you Coach Aldin, for all your contributions and for all your service.
So obviously it sucks because Coach Aldin and Chooks had that great relationship, and it was on the way up. Of course, with Mac and all of those guys, Brandon Ramirez. And we all know
he and Mac really had a great relationship.
I'm sure Mac is as devastated as the most devastated right now is Mac.
For sure.
But yun na nga, so thank you. Now we don't know I don't want to disclose what the reason is. But at the moment, there is no next move. So I just don't want people to come at Coach Aldin and ask, ano next move? No. There is no next move. So they're like, basta, wala na siya sa Chooks. I don't know if it's totally coaching or sa Chooks lang. I don't know. But wala pang next move. But man, like, bakit na bro eh? And
sayang. I don't get it.
Anytime you lose someone like Coach Aldin, bro, I'm sure Boss Ronald, Boss Melmac are, kumbaga, how are you gonna replace Coach Aldin?
Yeah. But I of course, obviously, I believe naman na they naghiwalay sila on good terms. Kasi obviously,
on good terms.
But yeah, it's kinda like the situation of Coach Tab leaving the GILAS post, but on not really good terms.
Not good terms. Ito good terms.
This was a contrasting outcome to that.
Siguro yung GILAS lang was just on a bigger scale. Siyempre,
actually, I'm even sorry for even bringing that up.
Pero like invested kasi yung buong Pilipinas dun eh. Yung Chooks to Go 3x3, like, diba, alam naman natin, there's a market for that. For 3x3 basketball in general, there's a market.
That's true though.
People are not as invested. But, hopefully we see Coach Aldin somewhere na ma-maximize pa niya yung kakayanan niya in coaching, because again, one of the greatest minds, one of the greatest coaches in general.
Yeah, I think people also forget that Coach Aldin is also a politician in Source to Go. So I think he's taking some time lang to focus on maybe his political career for a bit, diba? Maybe we can only speculate, but like give the guys some room to breathe first.
Room to breathe, space. Kumbaga wag muna natin talangin.
I think maybe baka gusto niya muna mag-break sa basketball. Alam mo naman,
Siguro. Man, a lot of potential stories behind it.
Yeah.
But one thing, yun lang yung facts. Hindi siya tinanggal. It isn't a bad breakup. Naiintindihan ng Chooks kung ano man yung reason. And there is no next move.
Mm-hmm.
So, he didn't leave Chooks to sign with another team.
Yep.
Or another organization. Yun yung narinig ko na from a reliable source. But hanggang dun lang. So at least, there shouldn't be any toxicity surrounding this. But, I'm gonna miss Coach Aldin in that 3x3 setup because he made it cool. Bro, I'll be honest with you. Mac, sorry Mac but Aldin made it cool. Not Mac. Sorry, bro. The guy who you don't see in the camera
Minsan pag nanonood pa naman si Mac nito mga episode natin.
Sorry, Mac, but no.
Yan.
You
Siguro
didn't
pag
make it
marinig
cool.
niya to, parang bakit tapon yung pagkain sa screen.
You did not make it cool, Mac. Like, pag pupunta, lalo na yung mga nanonood ng live.
Bro, Misho.
No. Aldin made
pag
it cool. Pag
nakikita ko si Coach Aldin, bro, minsan di ko nga malalaman na dumating na siya. Lilingon na lang ako, tapos parang, mafe-feel mo lang talaga yung aura niya eh.
Yung aura niya, bro. Sorry, Mac. Pero yung mga crossover mo, talo sa Ray-Bans ni Coach Aldin. Talo. Tsaka sa cup ni Coach Aldin na mga branded. Talo, Mac. Sorry. Yung mga crossover mo, wala. Iba yung Ray-Bans ni Coach Aldin. Napatingin ako kay CK, napamessage ako kay CK, babe, sulit kaya bumili ng Ray-Ban? Sabi niya, tigilan mo ko. Sabi ni CK. Kasi nakita ko suot ni Coach Aldin. Pogi eh. So,
bro, yung pinaka-basic na Ray-Ban, mga 9K ah. Alam ko kasi bumili ako eh. Tatanga-tanga rin ako eh.
Kailan ka bumili? Matagal.
Na.
Okay. Akala ko ngayon na puro tayo rich dad, poor dad dito, tapos bumili ka ng Ray-Bans.
Hindi, pare.
Tampaling kita, gago ka ba?
We all about assets right now, bro.
Dati kasi para gusto mo. Guys, I'm not saying gustong ipagyabang ni Coach Aldin yung pera niya. Pero like, ibang level yun. Yun talaga, wala nang magawa yun eh.
Wala. Equal
yung Ray-Bans ni Coach Aldin sa tipong bumili tayo ng polo shirt sa Uniqlo. It's not an asset, but we can buy it. So, fuck it, di ba? Pero like, ano yun? Iba talaga.
Wala, iba talaga, bro.
But yeah, I'm gonna miss him, obviously. Tingnan natin kung ano yung...
I'm sure we're still gonna see him around soon.
Oh yeah, let's not wait on it. Para lang may space din siya. May space siya.
Yep.
I didn't even message him because like, alam mo yun, yung parang I don't wanna be insensitive.
Oo,
kasi usually anong message dun? Coach, susan ka na.
Oo.
Bro naman, huwag tayo insensitive.
Kasi di naman nag-specify na reason yung tao. So, baka may pinagdadaanan siya personally.
Or pag may lumabas na Coach Aldin signs with this team or will handle this team, that's when we message.
Yes.
Pero as of now, hintayin muna natin yung next na mangyayari. But yeah, whatever it is, hopefully Coach Aldin is okay. And whatever it is, hopefully Coach
that's what we can wish him. Yep.
Yeah, man. At the end of the day, we wish the best for everyone. Okay.
For sure.
All right. Thank you very much for joining us today. Please join HoopSub on Viber and the Shoot First community on Facebook. PBA ako tomorrow and MPBL siya tomorrow.
MPBL ako tomorrow.
We'll have an episode pa naman tomorrow.
Yep.
All right, guys. The name is Mikee Reyes.
This has been Abby Palanya.
Take care of yourselves. Take care. Peace and love, and we'll see you all tomorrow.